girl? Good.
No, your timing is horrible. Folks, welcome to Gamers Health. I am Eric Tenkar, the your bartender in the OSR. With me, as every week, is my wife Rach,
Hey.
and with us this week is Luna. You want to say hello to people? You want to be a you
Oh,
want to?
she just wants to snuggle down and go to sleep, I think.
Yeah, I know. Come on, come on. Look at the people. Look at
Oh
the.
my gosh, look at that little face.
Yeah.
Isn't she adorable?
So, this is why it's the puppy days, the dog days or the puppy days of summer. It's also meant a lot less sleep, but we'll get to that. Boogly, good to see you. Here, I'm going to pass over a puppy. You gotta. She's like,
Oh, you're climbing now, huh?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You want to go to your mama? Go to your mama.
Come on, baby girl.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe go back this way, huh? Oh, come.
Oh my gosh! All right, and then, in any case,
girl. I know you just want to.
Welcome to Gamers Health. As you can see, we are dotting doggy parents.
Mm-hmm.
And I had forgotten what it was like to be
a puppy parent.
A puppy parent. They are a handful. They are a handful. But she is a sweetheart, though, so it makes it all worth the while.
Huh.
Oh, my God. In any case, a couple of things have been going on since we last spoke with you all. So we have our indoor Gardyn, Gardyn.
Garden.
I say Gardyn. Listen, I like to differentiate it from the garden outside. My wife will. Being married, by the way, means that your spouse can comment and critique you whenever they want. There are no limits to such, especially if the recipient is the male member of the species.
Oh, please.
Just saying, not spraying. So, in any case, our hydroponic garden on the inside, we've had it now for almost 2 years.
Yes.
It's amazing. We've had it for so long. We've had a lot of success with it. We have had certain issues with it over the 2 years.
But they're very good.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, one issue was one that we fixed on our own was you have 3 towers, so you have 3 hoses that go up. One of the hoses got kinked and kept on trying to kink, so I was able to wrap it with electrical tape and dekink it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was the first problem. Another problem we had was the pump didn't sound right, and one day it died. But when it died, the device itself said, "We've detected a problem with your water pump. We are sending you a new one." Hands off. I didn't even have to. By the way, my nose is very itchy today. We didn't have to do anything. Within a week, we had better. Maybe a little bit less than a week. Now, obviously, we lost all those plants because you had no water being pumped through, which was good. Needed to be cleaned. But
that was after probably a year, right?
Yeah, and a brand new pump, that was fine. Then we had another problem after that. Now, by the way, the warranty is for 1 year when we bought it. Now, I think now it's 2. But when we got it, it was a 1-year warranty. So a couple of months ago, started having problems with the water sensor. Maybe 6 months ago, it would work, it wouldn't work, it would work, it wouldn't work. Then it just stopped working. We had to go by, is the pump, does it sound right? Is the water level low?
Mm-hmm.
So I finally figured, all right, we'll bite the bullet. This is around early June. I'll email them and tell them I got a problem with the water sensor. I need a new water sensor. Sent me a new water sensor without charging a dime. I didn't install it until this past weekend, last Sunday. But we had it sitting around for like a month.
Yeah, because we just had so much going on.
It was between conventions and
Donkey getting sick.
Donkey getting sick, and getting the puppy, and
Yeah.
appointments galore. No, it wasn't getting done. So last Sunday, I put it out on a kitchen table, and you needed a really fine screwdriver. But sure enough, we now have a working water sensor. Now we only have 17 plants out of the 30 are actually have plants in them at this moment.
Yeah.
We've got 10 that we just kicked off in the Germinator and the Death Angels. Welcome, of course, Woogly. So it hasn't used a lot of water. Last week it used 2 gallons, which we probably should add some tomorrow. But I mean, it's a wonderful device to have, and now we're learning things like it grows lettuce great, but I can buy lettuce really cheap at the at our local supermarket, Lidl. It's almost a waste of space to grow lettuce on it, but fresh tomatoes, awesome. Like one of the now this isn't from the Guardian. This is from our outdoor garden. This is
little yellow pear tomato.
yes. Oh my god!
Yeah,
they
really
are,
good. We ate them for dinner tonight.
Right. So like for dinner tonight, I pretty much nearly everything that was vegetable matter was either from the indoor garden or the outdoor garden. From the indoor garden, I used peppers, which are coming and going great. And we have peppers coming outdoors too.
Oh, good.
A huge amount of tomatoes on the outside. I had cucumbers on the outside. No, not a dog waterer. No, probably the dogs watering issues we'll get to. But so we had 2 different types of peppers, 3 different types of tomatoes, cucumbers from the garden, red onion not from the garden, sliced cheese not from the garden, and then buffalo chicken strips, and it was a very healthy, low carb dinner, well, and homemade salad dressing.
Yeah.
So I made a salad without any lettuce, and Rach was a little nervous. Like it doesn't sound like a salad to me. It came out very well.
It
Really, really did. And as when people make their own salad dressing, I make like a version of an Italian dressing. The only thing I worry about measuring is how much vinegar to the oil, because everything else, all the spices that I use or whatever, I eyeball all that and
I love you.
do a little taste. Yeah, it was growing on a buffalo chicken tree. Well, it was again Lidl and
the Lidl tree.
If you have Lidl, LIDL, the prices are second to none compared to other supermarket chains. Selection is second to everywhere else because it's the store brand, and sometimes, depending on what it is, they may have like name brands, but
I think it's kind of like a Aldi.
I guess, but the pricing is just very, very. We almost exclusively shop there now. I must say, and it's probably better for our wallets.
Yeah.
Death Angels, I'm in the mood today. Woke up at 7 a.m. and at 8 a.m. got a message about work stuff. I used to hate that when I was working.
No. on a Saturday.
Well, I would be on vacation, and I would
Yeah.
actually get phone calls from
Oh, sure.
our civilian complaint review board, and I'd be like, here I am doing my stuff on my time, and it's like getting phone calls on my person. I never accepted a work cell phone because I didn't want anybody to have my phone number that didn't deserve it. But then, of course, my staff gave out my number, so it didn't make a difference. In theory, it would work, but it didn't work. I had a good staff, but they didn't think sometimes. But so that was our dinner today, which was very healthy.
Yeah.
Other healthy, other healthy stuff that we've been trying to do is get back to walking. So when Donka had her back issues,
Yeah.
which was most of this year,
Yes.
we didn't do very much walking because
Well, it was winter, and then February came, and that's when she.
Yeah, and then the idea of
had a lot
going
of
for our
problems.
park walks without our doggy was kind of
It was painful to think about, so
Yeah.
we kind of just didn't do it.
yeah.
And,
So that was probably rough. I'm surprised I only put on about 3 pounds this year because I was not getting into physical activity. So we decided the weather was good this week, and this isn't, by the way, this isn't going straight time. But the weather was good, so we decided let's take the doggy for a walk. She doesn't have all her shots, so she can't interact with other dogs yet. But we
or
have
be like in public areas where other dogs have been.
right. So, but we have a stroller, a doggy stroller, and figured, oh, this be good. We'll put her in there, clip her in with the harness, and we're off to the races. She lasted about 5 minutes, and then that was it. She was whining and all fidgety, and it was not going to work. But I do give credit. That was on Thursday. Yesterday was Friday.
Yeah, we tried,
Friday after Rich and I went out for our lunch, we went for a 30-minute walk at the park.
Yeah.
And weather permitting, and when I say weather permitting, mostly for us, it's still the heat.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to aim to get back to 4, 5, 6 walks a week.
Yes. In addition to my usual exercise routine, which I'm trying to ramp back up.
Right.
Since my procedure.
Right. Week. So now, again, as I said, we weren't going in order. So Rach had a procedure on the 31st, the day after my birthday. And by the way, I will say this: I spent my time in the waiting room as this was going on, reading the players and referees books for Mothership, which, if you don't know what Mothership is, it's basically an Aliens RPG, and I think they do a great job. I was very impressed with it, and I was like, wow, this was sitting on my shelf for 6 months. I never bothered to look at it. I'm very happy I looked at it. So, on the side, we'll see what I end up doing with that. And probably on the blog side. You gotta it's not an open game. Not like you can just submit material for it. But there's a lot you can play with that. And there's a lot of things I want to play with that as a creative. But Rach's procedure was on the 31st. Rach, this is your show here at this point.
Okay, so it was a uterine biopsy, and so I got the results back this week when I met with my doctor, and she was saying that by God's grace, it's normal. Where my last one was like a pre-cancer kind of thing,
right?
And then this time it was normal. So, that was a godsend. I was very happy to have that news, so I can just follow up with my next year's well woman and, call it a day. So happy with that. And then I went to see the radiation doctor that I saw for, and who saw my radiation treatment for the breast cancer. Um, and they were like very happy with the weight loss that I've been doing. So I'm down 24.8 pounds. And yeah, I'm just like 2 points away, two tenths away from 25. So um yeah, so they saw that, they see what I'm doing, like, for myself and everything, and everything, like, as she examined me, like, the um consequences of radiation don't seem to be apparent there. So, like, discoloration, um changes in the tissue, like, um none of it. So I was just really happy. And so she was like, "You don't have to come back anymore. It's been my pleasure to work with you, and um, see you through it and everything." And just really, really good. And, like, if you need anything, call. Or have any questions, call.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have to see the radiation doc anymore. So I have now, instead of 3 doctors for the cancer, 2.
Slowly weaning them down.
Yeah.
I do know when I got my 5-year clear after I had Hodgkin's, which I got my 5-year clear.
Yeah, I have 3 more years of cancer probation.
I got that clear a few weeks after we got married.
Yes, I remember that. We were walking down the pub when you told me.
Yeah, and I broke out in tears in my car. Held it together in the doctor's office. Went back to my car and just broke down because you live with that for so long.
Well, yeah, the fear of recurrence, and then,
Yeah.
like, after you make your 5 years, I'm sure it feels like,
Oh my
holy
God.
shit, I got this.
Yeah, you're like, oh my God. Not saying you're not gonna have other issues. Believe me, I had other issues. Thanks, but
Yeah, I think anybody that has cancer, like, depending on how aggressively you have to treat it,
yeah.
um there would be consequence.
So now we also saw. Let's see. Yeah, this was a week of doctor's appointments. So I saw my nephrologist. That's your kidney doctor, and he is a nephrologist, but he is quasi specialized in freaking everything else. He asks cardiac questions. He asks questions that about your blood sugar and your diabetes, and he's on top of, because all this stuff works together. And he was just like, aside from the fact that I need to lose weight, obviously, he's like, keep doing what you're doing. It looks good. And I was like, yes. And then we had our podiatrist appointments on Tuesday. And when I first went to the podiatrist, which was about nearly 2 years ago, my toenails were brittle. Like, when I would trim my nails, they wouldn't snap. They would crunch. And I could actually, at times, trim my nails just by using my fingernails and just kind of, like, trim the weak nails. Well, now, no more issues with the feet. The nails are nice and solid. No ingrown. Happy now. By the way, if you are a diabetic, you should be seeing a podiatrist, because that's one of the
Right.
things.
She asked you more questions than she asked me because
Yes.
of the conditions you have.
Yep.
She's like, feet look good. Let me cut it.
Death Angels. My A1C is still going good on 12.5 milligrams of Manjaro now.
Awesome.
Manjaro was great for my blood sugar. I never lost weight on it. I will say that. But it was really good for my blood sugar. I can eat pasta.
I don't
But
think that was the intention, though.
no. But I was constantly on a level of nausea. Like when I did a pain scale of 1 to 10, I had a general nausea of like 2 to 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a pretty sensitive
I got
digestive tract.
yeah.
Where like you can't handle the metformin, but
no,
it
I can't
works
handle.
great for me.
All right, I can't handle the metformin. That was tearing up my stomach. Death Angels, I've lost some, but haven't gotten below 300 yet, though. Well, but there you go. Listen, you're making progress.
Exactly, you're getting closer.
Yeah, Rome wasn't. What did they say? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Exactly. It took so long to put on all this weight.
Yeah.
How many years did it take to like I when I am judgy of myself, I often try to ask myself like, how long did it take to get this big? And it's like, yes, this has been a struggle for much of my adult life.
Right.
And I'm doing well right now, but there's going to be times where I don't see movement, and I need to be okay and, help myself kind of understand that, you know, that's not how it's going to stay.
Right. And you have to listen, Rach. She hasn't worked out in a couple of weeks because of the procedure and her normal usually Saturdays is her big workout day.
Yeah.
But her workout buddy, she was having health issues, and then when her health issues were pretty much through, then Rachel
I had to have
it.
my procedure.
Yeah, so it kind of.
But ready to start back next week. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's just it. That's part of the reason why we're getting back to doing the walking, even if the doggy panic. I don't think we're going to do the stroller with her again. We talked about it. I don't think that's going to. She didn't.
I'm afraid to not have her on that lead inside the stroller.
Right. Yeah, I don't want her just being carried.
Yeah, and I don't want her to jump out or find a way to get out of the stroller.
Yep.
Because it zips round, but there's a place on the side where maybe she could wriggle through or something.
Yep. Death Angels. I've always been heavy set, but I gained the most weight after my heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
I should say there's a caveat.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in my late teens and early 20s, I was going out line dancing every night.
Oh, that's cool.
I was in the best shape of my life at 188.
Nice. All right, so can you line dance again?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
When I went into the police academy in 2016, I weighed 213 pounds. I left the academy nearly 8 months later, weighing 223. I put on all muscle. I had, as my mother would put it at the time, I had the calves of a linebacker, like a football player's calves, like that. They were huge. But I didn't get back down to that weight until after my heart failure and being in the hospital for 3 weeks. And then of course I put much of that.
Well, you lost more as we kept working.
Yeah.
At the at the diet.
Right, but I think the third hospitalization was the end of that. Yeah. But I know I can do it. It's just getting motivated to do it, right?
That's it.
And I've seen with my friends who have health issues. I have health issues. And the videos that you watch online that the best things you can do, right, is lose a pound. It's in the right direction, right?
Yeah, don't set your goal to be like, oh, I have 100 pounds to lose. Let's go for 10. Your doctor always tells you, things you'd be much more comfortable if you lost 10 pounds. That tends to be
Yes.
what they tell most normal people. you know so it's like, if we just take that 10-pound advice and then just kind of
Do 10 pounds at a time or
renew
whatever.
it, yes. Each 10 pounds.
So I mean, it's always going to be a struggle, right?
Yeah.
Healthy eating and exercise is always a struggle. I mean, I'm very surprised that for the month of July, Rach and I did not put on all that much. I don't think you put on anything. I put on like 2
No, I
pounds.
lost like a couple of tons.
Yeah, it was just a bad month and stressful months.
Yes, and like with the dog, I was like, oh well, yeah, order whatever you want.
Yeah,
Make sure there's something sweet.
yeah, because that's how you deal with stress a lot of times, right? You deal with stress
Yeah.
by eating. Some people deal with it with illicit substances and alcohol.
Yeah, those aren't really options for me.
No, but I'm just saying that eating.
Yep.
That's
Right. Sweets are my drug of choice.
so. Rachel, you want a little bit?
I love it.
Yeah, she's actually being very good. So I don't know if you can tell, but
She's usually quite good. Like, she has time, like a lot of times during the day or evening, she will just want to do this. She'll just want to play with her people, and just be loved on and lounge in the chair with me.
But when she gets her cycle on,
But then she'll like often like around midnight, she goes off on the tear, and literally a tear. She's running up and down.
Yep.
And then she gets bitey. Don't you? You get so bitey and mischievous. But
nippy.
We're working on it.
Little nippy.
Yep, she's getting used to the power of her teeth. And since she is 14 weeks today, she is definitely full on into her teething cycle.
Yep, and look at this.
She's around 6 months. She'll have like adult teeth.
She's very attached to Rach. Very attached to Rach. Aren't you, young lady? But at night, once she's gotten her running,
and that's the thing. She'll run, and she'll go. She can like go for up to an hour, like just expending energy, like being a shark with her toys, and just being having fun, and then it'll just come upon her like, oh, I'm tired, and then she'll just go up in the bed and go,
boom. It's like, are we going to bed now? Come on, let's go. And she's a snuggler at night.
Yes, you are. You're such a pretty girl.
So, she was on a couple of meds. So we've gotten through them now, all but.
She'll finish the last one tomorrow.
So, her poops have gotten from not quite loose to just stinky. You got very stinky poops, by the way, girl.
I think that's just what puppies are doing.
Do puppies all have stinky poops?
Yeah.
Is that
just like babies?
Oh. Because she's good at it. She's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I have to get out of bed. I can sleep through that, but I can't sleep through the poop. Because that will wake you up.
And she's doing good learning the pads. Learning how to just go on the pad.
All right. Can I give you back to Mama?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, my baby dog.
Yeah. So Rach has been teaching her commands. I don't want to say tricks. It makes it sound so. Yes, puppies and poop, Foogly. Puppies and poop. Rach's been
Yeah,
teaching.
we're working on a little training stuff, and she's getting very good with the sits. Like she'll see you grab the treat bag, she'll like just automatically sit now.
I know what that means.
Ah.
I need to be sitting down.
Yeah, so we're working on things like down, um, come to me command, right?
I think I'm already there. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do the come to me because she doesn't like to be too far.
Yeah.
Huh.
And if she is far away, then she'll just be running after you anyway. It's like, oh yeah, you don't have to tell me.
Oh my God, you're back here?
I'll be right there. I'm on my way. So I've learned if Rick's like, oh, can you hold the dog? I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna do that. I'm better off taking the dog to the bedroom.
Oh, is that true? Is that true?
Because then she'll.
I guess that's her home base.
Yeah, she'll pine at the doorway.
Here, maybe I'll put this in the back.
I thought you were gonna go. Maybe I'll give you the hair to play with.
No, she already found it.
She'll settle
girl.
in a little real quickly, and then do like I'm gonna jump on Daddy's face and give him doggy kisses. So
you like to play.
Daddy returns the favor and gives her raspberries on her belly, which I think makes her laugh because her whole body shakes. Her whole body shakes. And then she comes back and gives me more kisses. So I think it tickles her. I think that's what's going on there.
You tickled.
But I can't believe it's been 2 weeks. I mean, this dog has grown. Yeah, she likes to pull on my beard, so I got to keep it short now. But she really.
Is that true? Is that true? You like to bite on the beard?
Yeah, she likes to bite on the beard.
Yeah, she loves pulling.
Yeah, well, she's a dog.
I like she'll see like a strap or like the strap on your bathrobe or hanging clothing. She'll be like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pull.
She was in it on my shorts earlier.
Yes, like those ties.
Yep.
She's found those in your pile. Try to pull stuff out.
I got it. I'll take care of this. Yeah, no, I know, but she's a good handful.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if we told. When did we see the vet? This week or last week?
Oh, we saw the vet.
Probably last week, but the vet.
We saw the vet on the 30th.
My birthday. That's
yeah.
Right. So she was a little underweight. Yes, she was.
She's 5.23.
And what was she supposed to be? Did they say?
No.
But they felt that she was a little underweight, so they wanted us to feed her more. And she has adjusted very well to feed her more.
Yeah.
Now, we initially had her, the breeder sent her home with a little food. But then we ordered Blue Buffalo because that was going to get her quickest. And that didn't seem to sit with her stomach well. But then we got something that was, what's the other brand we got? Origins. And
right? You love it.
Origins is pretty much like us buying organic for ourselves. It is like real. It isn't all filler.
Right. It's basically all protein.
Right. It is. And when I say filler, I know cornmeal is, quote, not a filler. It's in a lot of cat and dog foods. And I had a cat that loved corn because cornmeal was in her cat food. So if you had corn, she got all excited and wanted to eat your corn.
She knew the smell.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she does better with the Origins because I think it's closer to the food that she was getting as a wee puppy at the breeder, because the breeder was using a high-end brand dog food. So I think, all right. And we've been researching grooming for this little girl.
Yes.
So
one place that okay, it's a small dog, 75.
Yeah, you're gonna be expensive, and
you're gonna need your haircut.
Oh, and we got to.
Yeah. We'll spend more on your hair than mommy spends on her hair. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you'll spend more at one time. But we'll spend more on her over the course of a year. You get your hair cut like once a year.
Once a year.
Yeah.
And that's like maybe 50.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was. Oh, it's because you're not going to the place on Grand anymore.
No, I'm not doing the curly girl cuts.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ones that are like 150.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. She's very good.
Right. So you
But you know,
and we gotta look
I was
up
like,
pet
we just
insurance.
let them cut the thing.
Yeah, we gotta get pet insurance.
Yeah. I'll get the pamphlets out later.
Okay. Because we have learned, should have learned this a while ago. But let's see, our Chloe.
Yeah, it's
The
our
first-
first dachshund.
She had a brain tumor. Right?
Yeah, well, you know what? She had congestive
Of heart
heart failure for 3 years before she passed away.
Right,
And then we maintained her well, and she did great.
yeah,
And then she began to have seizures because of brain cancer.
right. So, you know, all that stuff gets expensive. My girl had my kitty, Ashley, had cancer, and there was, my thoughts were she was 12. I can't put her through that. It's you do different things for younger animals than you would do for older ones. You don't put the older ones through torture than you had DACA. So we've had pets that have had expenses, and pet insurance good pet insurance. A lot of pet insurance is shite. But if you can get good pet insurance,
yeah, and I have them tell me like what they take and
right,
what is their experience with each thing, with each company, that they had the pet with, and
right.
I was like, okay, so we know what the best one is,
right, which is good.
It's definitely more expensive than others, but
Takes the edge off. And remember, hey, listen, Rach, I'm collecting my second pension now.
Yeah.
I've got a pension from Macy's. Because I worked at Stern's department store for 8.5 years, and the parent company of Stern's bought out Macy's and then became Macy's. And they offered me an early pension, and I mean, $50 a month. It'll probably pay for the doggy insurance or close to it, but or it'll pay for the grooming every 6 weeks. Yeah. You'll be my pension beneficiary.
Let's see how much the one over on Dry Harbor is. See if it's as expensive.
Yeah.
People say that it's reasonable, like in their reviews. So.
But nobody puts a price?
No.
How dare they?
So when she's able to walk in there, we will take her in and ask some questions and get a sense of how much they might charge. And see how she feels in there. Right? Make sure you're comfortable with the people. Right? And in the space.
I am having an allergy
attack.
Not fun.
I'm sorry.
Better. The joys. I had about 6 months of my life where I had no allergies.
Come on.
It was amazing. And that's because I was on chemo with steroids when I was getting treated for Hodgkin's. And I even told my oncologist at the time, I go, hey, I got no allergies. He goes, yeah, it's the steroids. And once you're done with the chemo, he goes, your allergies will come right back. And damn it, he was right. God darn it. So, Luna, you have anything you want to tell people? about yourself? You wanna say hello to people? It's like, no.
I'm not gonna let go.
I'm
I'm
Ken.
not gonna let go. No.
Oh,
Here, let's turn around.
are you a clingy girl? You want to come over to Daddy this time?
Oh, so that you can look.
Oh, oh, look at that belly! Look at that belly! So,
Yeah, I think she's getting it. We think she's gotten a tad bigger.
oh, she's definitely gotten a little bit bigger.
Well, she's filled out, I think, a little bit this week.
I mean, what
She's
we
been
could
enjoying
do,
her
we
food.
you could weigh yourself,
I was just thinking about that.
and then you put the dog on top, and then you know. Death Angels. Yeah, she doesn't speak yet. Uh, I'm not sold on overpriced dog food. Pedigree made right here in Tennessee. Every time I tried to switch, it didn't work out well for me.
Oh, pedigree.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
the one I think it was Dunca who came with pedigree.
Yeah. Whatever the dog is used to, it's going to be hard to switch them from. So when we switched to their Blue Buffalo, it didn't sit in her stomach right. And that's when I was like, you know what? Actually, my mother did change the dog food one. Yeah. And we did. Yeah. Thank you. So, okay.
Oh, I know.
But we changed. So that's why I said, let me find a dog food that has similar ingredients to the one she had.
What a good girl. Uh-oh, what are you doing? You're a little daredevil.
Yeah, she is. When she speaks, by the way, she speaks like a squeaky toy for the most part.
It's usually like because I've left her in the room alone, or if I put her in her crate. And then sometimes she'll howl a little bit, like she'll be like,
She's like, you're making fun of me.
"Yes, we love you,
Okay.
all in with respect
Okay. But you can't climb up
and
Daddy.
love.
You can't climb Daddy. You can't climb the
It's
Daddy.
all with love and respect. Yes, we love you so much."
You can't do that, girl. Blue Buffalo well, the other one, Origins, is actually more expensive than Blue Buffalo, but it doesn't have much filler or any filler, which and it seems to hit her belly better. I know Blue Buffalo is expensive. She doesn't eat all that much. Our Ashley, our prior cat, was on Blue Buffalo for years. She loved it. Oh,
And our Johnson didn't like Blue Buffalo from the can.
no,
No,
did not at
I think
all.
we still have it sitting on the thing over there.
Uh oh. Are you
We have to get rid of it. It's probably well expired.
Are you enjoying my finger? You enjoying my finger? Please don't eat my finger. Well, Death Angel goes, I buy 44 to 50 pound bags of dog food.
Oh,
We buy what, 5 pound?
yeah.
4.5, 5 pound bags, yeah. Because she's only about maybe 6 pounds now. Maybe.
Yeah.
Foodie, I get Purina 1 and grilled chicken. I spoil the dog. Yes.
Nice. That's a great way to spoil. Because the grilled chicken, like, that's what they recommend to give them, like, when they are sick. Like, when you introduce food back after you fast them for like 12 hours, you start with the chicken and rice, white rice.
And Foodie gets it in 40-pound bags. You're a small breed, Luna. Yes, you are. Luna tuna. Not that you're a tuna fish.
Well, with a big personality. Huh?
She has got the personality of Charlie the tuna. No, she doesn't. You got better
Charlie the tuna?
Charlie the tuna. Hey, kid.
No.
Charlie the tuna here.
She's more femmy than Charlie the tuna.
Charlie's Angel, the tuna. Charlie's Angel.
Charlie's Angels. Which Charlie's Angel do you want to be?
Somebody with black hair.
Yeah.
Not Farrah.
No.
Jacqueline Smith.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And see, now you're going to start licking my finger, and then you're going to start gnawing on it. Now, she's more gentle with the gnawing than she used to be.
It depends at the time of day.
All right. Well, right now, she's been...
Later on at night, she gets very more intensely about the nipping and biting.
So, you need to go and do your business. I think she's getting a little fidgety.
Oh, you're getting too fidgety, huh?
She's getting a little fidgety.
Come to the mammoth.
So, after this live stream ends, leave a comment, okay, and tell us what you would like us to cover for next week. Because there are times when Rach and I run out of ideas, and I don't feel like asking Rach. Rach is good, but you tell us what's interesting you. What's important to you? Is it health? Is it little tweaks that you can do for your health? Do you want us to cover some healthy low carb recipes? I mostly wing it. Rach was kind of nervous tonight because I was just thinking this up as I was doing it, but it came out pretty good.
Yes.
Death Angels, I had 3 dogs. Midnight, 100-pound black lab. She passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Lily, 70-pound retriever, and Thor, 10-pound chihuahua. God bless. But seriously, we want to give you the content that interests you all. And the best way to do that is to ask you what you want from us. So, I think we will call it because the doggy probably has to go by.
Yeah. Maybe too, let me know how you feel about this one.
What?
Maybe look at interval walking for next week. Interval walking is like a technique that I guess was found or that they originated in Japan pretty recently, and within the last several years. And it's something that anybody can do. So maybe that's something that we could, do because I've done it in the past and enjoyed it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So, folks,
I'd like to, pick it up again.
We're gonna cut this a little
lot
early,
of benefits,
and I apologize for that. But leave us your thoughts. Let us know. Again, we aim to please. So, as the note in the journal says, please aim. But as always, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice. Roll them well. I'll be back later on tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, we do have our Alex Sterling members only videos that we'll be doing.
Sounds fabulous.
I'll have done some more helping on some of those. All right. And yes, great news, Rach.
Thank you so much.